Hello and welcome to another cool smartphone video from Belfast with Acer Liveblog 2016. And today we are going to have a look at a device that I've been begging to get my hands on ever since I first saw it when it was released at IFA back in 2015. This of course is the Predator 8-inch tablet. This is Acer's gaming tablet, and it is designed around Android software. So let's have a wee look at it and just give you a bit of a rundown of the specs. So first of all, this is powered by an Intel Atom, and it is actually the same processor that is being used in the Surface 3 2-in-1 device from Microsoft. So we're looking at the Atom X7. It has 2 GB of onboard RAM, and it is an 8-inch IPS display with a full HD resolution at 1920 by 1200. Very high brightness, very high color gamut, TFT display. It will also come with, as you can see, your 4 very bright, very angular speakers. Now this is using something called Predator Quadio, which actually is something they use on their laptops to give a 4-speaker virtual surround sound experience that's also supported by Dolby. We have 32 GB of onboard memory and a micro SD card slot, which you can just see there, that will also take a 128 GB card. And your rear facing camera is a 5 meg camera, and your front facing camera is a 2 meg camera. The front facing is only capable of 720p video, and the rear is 1080p video. So this is a Wi-Fi only device supporting 802.11 ABG and N, and it will also support Bluetooth 4.0, GPS, and if you are using it, the GLONASS network. Unfortunately, I don't have the power supply or any of the other contents of the box with me, but it does come with a 10-watt AC power supply, and the battery on board is 4550 milliamp hours. So that's estimated to give a battery life of around about 8.5 hours. You can expect that battery life to come down slightly if you are indulging in gaming, which is very much what this device is aimed for. So let's have a little bit of a tour around the device. As we've already seen, we've got a micro SD card on what would be the left hand side. Up front you have that 2 meg camera that I've already mentioned, your full HD 1920 by 1200 screen. On the right hand side you have your power key and your volume up and down keys. On the bottom you have nothing at all. On the top, however, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro USB style charger. On the back, your 5 meg camera, the Predator logo, and you'll notice here, if we look at this in profile, there is some ridges. These ridges are designed to help hold the device when gaming. Initial feel of the device is it sits in the hands quite nicely. It is really designed to be a two-handed device like so, but it can be used one-handed if you are just indulging in normal tablet use. Let's get the screen turned on, and we can see there that it is quite a vivid and vibrant screen. We'll just unlock that and have a look at the settings or the drop downs. So if we go in here, we've got the Android menu that you are used to and would expect to see on any other Android device. And we've also got, if we go into our display, you'll see that the brightness is now maxed. You've got something called blue light shield, which will help reduce the amount of blue light that actually comes through, giving you a better experience in certain lighting conditions. And if we go into the actual About Tablet section, you can see there that it is running Android 5.1, albeit with a couple of customizations. So we'll come back out of there and we'll have a look at the customization. You do have your traditional app launcher, which works as you would expect. You can see here that we do have some Acer specific apps. These are fairly common on most Acer devices, and they go on a little bit further as well. You've also got a Media Master app that will allow you to go in and tweak the settings of the device. So for example, if you were watching a movie, it will change. It's basically an equalizer. It will change your video settings, but it will also move around with your audio settings as well. Now I'm going to have a look at that a little bit later on and actually use that for some video. You've got some power management software on there as well, but large and large, this is Android 5.1 in a fairly pure form. So to give you an example of the actual gaming experience, the device comes preloaded with Asphalt 8 on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up that game. Hopefully it will allow me to do so, and it looks like I'm going to have to connect it up to Wi-Fi to get that all done. So we'll come back to that. I am actually using, as my tablet device of choice at the moment, I am actually using the Sony Xperia Z3, so it will be very, very interesting to see how these two devices compare, as they are both very, very similar in what they can do. Obviously this is running Snapdragon processor, this is running Intel Atom, so I'm going to be comparing the two against each other in the brief time that I've got hands-on with them, and I will have a follow-up video very shortly with that comparison. But nice feeling device, and if you're after a tablet with a good audio quality, this is definitely one to look at. These are currently available for sale at most common retailers, and I believe they are coming in at around about £200. However, I will get confirmation on that. So thank you very much for now. Bye.